Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It seems crazy to say already, but Just Dance 2027 is seemingly around the corner. We usually get an announcement between like June and August, so it's coming up soon. So I thought, what better time than now, before we get any kind of announcement, to do my Just Dance 2027 wish list. I have selected 40 songs that I would like to be in Just Dance 2027. Now this is not a prediction, but these are the songs that I personally would like to see. I've tried to make it as varied as possible, different genres, artists, etc. We're gonna get right into it, but before that, please subscribe and like the video, share in the comments what songs you want in Just Dance 2027. And without further ado, let's get into my wish list. "100% Pure Love" by Crystal Waters. What an absolute tune. I've been obsessed with this song for several years now. The obsession stemmed from a certain lip sync on a certain TV show, and I've been listening to it ever since. It's a great 90s track. It's a little bit disco. It's just so fun. I feel like this would really go off at events, at parties, that kind of thing. I mean, who wouldn't want this song in Just Dance? Like, if you say you don't, you're lying. "4 Minutes" by Madonna featuring Justin Timberlake and Timbaland. We've had several Madonna songs in the last few games, so I think it only makes sense they'll be getting another one this year. I almost gave this spot to Music, and I think that one's probably more likely, but I just prefer this song. Yeah, Justin Timberlake, you know, we can ignore him. This is a Madonna song. I think this is a great 2000s throwback. This could be a really cool duet routine, and there's plenty of things they can take inspiration from the music video. So this would be my Madonna choice for this year.
Don't call my name, don't call my name, Alejandro. How much you babe, I want you babe, Fernando. Don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch, just smoke my cigarette and hush. Don't call my name, don't call my name, Roberto.
Alejandro by Lady Gaga. Of course, there's gonna be a Gaga song on here, maybe more than one. There are still so many Gaga hits that deserve a place in Just Dance. I was considering Marry the Night, Edge of Glory, but I went with Alejandro because I feel like that's the one that feels the most like it's missing. I can just imagine the map now, how intense and beautiful and slightly dark and mysterious it can be, hopefully. Gaga maps never disappoint, and I feel like this would be no different. We started a journey back in Just Dance 2022 of adding older Gaga songs, and that continued up until this year when we had new Mayhem songs to have. So I'm hoping we go back to that trend.
You won't break my soul, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul, you won't break my soul. I tell everybody, everybody.
"Break My Soul" by Beyonce. I'm still stuck on it. We might have moved on to Act 2 with Act 3 coming at some point, but I'm still stuck on "Break My Soul." I think it's so perfect for Just Dance. It can be high energy, it can be sassy and fierce. Texas Hold'em's probably more likely as it's more recent and maybe more popular than "Break My Soul" was, but this is my list and I can do what I want. I want "Break My Soul." "Do It" by Underscores. Now this is the one song on the list that I imagine probably no one watching this will have heard before. It's got under 1 million views on YouTube. This song randomly came up in my recommended songs, and I've been obsessed since I heard it. Something about the beat is just so infectious to me. I just can't stop moving when I'm listening to it. Once this video is done, go and listen to the song. You will thank me later. Just Dance team, if you're watching, here's a cheap song you can add. You're welcome. Dracula by Tame Impala and Jenny. Now this is a more recent song. Of course it's gone very viral on TikTok, but it is a really, really good song. I can imagine several storylines that can easily be continued that we've been waiting for a few years. I won't go into too many map ideas because at the end of my podcast with MZ Lee Dance vs Divas, we recommend a song and do a concept for it. So if you want to hear any of my full concepts for maps, go and check out the pod. Maybe I'll include this one at some point. They could also do the version without Jenny if they wanted to. I feel like that would maybe fit with a certain storyline of a homosexual vampire. It's also a very different vibe to what we usually get on Just Dance, which is mainly pop stuff. So I think this could be a good inclusion.
'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause
Every Time We Touch by Cascada. Oh my god, this is overdue. This is a banger, an early 2000s rave classic. You cannot tell me that this routine would not go insanely hard. It'll be played at every event, every party. I can imagine an extreme for this one as well, just arms flailing. I truly think it's just a matter of time before we get it. It's been 17 years. Can we hurry up with that time?
I'm a fireball.
Fireball by Pitbull featuring John Ryan. I've wanted this song for ages. I think it's so much fun. The energy of it is great. I think it'd be really cool set in a cabaret, kind of similar to the music video. It's been a while since we've had any Pitbull in Just Dance, and he's got plenty of bangers to choose from, and this would be my pick for sure.
Focus on me. 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 Focus on me.
Focus by Ariana Grande. This is the one Ariana Grande song that really sticks out as it should have been in Just Dance by now. I feel like all her major hits have been in Just Dance except this one. It's a throwback, sure, but I think people will still really love it. It's a tune. I still listen to it to this day. We didn't have any Ari in last year's game, which is fair enough because we had 5 the previous year, but I think it's about time for her to return, and I think this would be the perfect song to do that with.
hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella. La, la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella. La, la. 'Cause you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off.
Gabriella by Cat's Eye. Of course, we recently had Gnarly added to Just Dance Plus, and I'm still obsessed with it. But it's not too early to think of our next Cat's Eye song already. I was between Gabriella and Pinky Up, but I thought Pinky Up was maybe too similar to Gnarly. Gabriella's a completely different style. It gives us something a little bit slower, a little bit more sensual. And I don't think it necessarily needs to have a full official choreo for this map. Hear me out. The choreography is not that difficult. I feel like you could maybe alter it slightly and have it be a hard routine, and the rest of the song can be choreography made by the Just Dance team. I think people would be happy with that. Gnarly needed to be official choreo. It's too iconic for it not to have been. I feel like we can get away with that with Gabriella.
Ella le gusta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Como le encanta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Ella le gusta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Como le encanta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Ella prende la turba.
Gasolina by Daddy Yankee. Why has this not been on Just Dance? Oh my god, we have so many Daddy Yankee songs and not Gasolina, which is the Daddy Yankee song. I will admit I don't know what the lyrics are translated. Maybe it's too inappropriate, I'm not sure. But I don't really care, I want it anyway. I just want to be throwing ass to this song. Do not bring back the shaky, shaky coach. Please. dear Lord. I need this to be fierce, sassy, and sexy. Lots of twerking involved, of course. It also ticks that Latin box, but it's also a song that's very well known worldwide. Even if you don't speak Spanish, you know this song.
We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Up, up, up with our voices. Going to get you so often. Gonna be golden. Up.
Golden by Huntrix. Of course, this had to be here. Like, it was the biggest song of last year, and I feel like it just narrowly missed out on the window to be included in Just Dance 2026. I am worried that maybe that time has passed now. I'm not sure. It's not as popular as it was, obviously. Of course, it would be very expensive because not only is it a very popular song, but you have to have the likeness of the characters and the environments, so that could cost them a pretty penny and might take up a lot of the budget. But hey, this is a wish list. No one said it's realistic.
Hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my.
Hallucinate by Dua Lipa. Now, I was deciding between Hallucinate and Illusion. I do think Illusion's more likely to be in Just Dance as it's more recent, but Hallucinate for me is just my favorite Dua song that we haven't had yet. I feel like both of those songs could very well tie into a Houdini storyline. Like Illusion and Hallucinate goes very well with the magic theme. We've yet to have a flop Dua Lipa map, and I don't think this would be it.
I'm hypnotizing.
Hypnotized by XG. There are a few K-pop songs I was deciding between. I ended up going with Hypnotize. I was also thinking Spaghetti maybe, but this one just blew it out of the water once it came out. The choreo is so good, so satisfying. XG has quite a unique sound amongst K-pop. Of course, this would have to be an official choreography. It would work so well. And I feel like we have had a lack of K-pop in the last couple of years. We used to get like upwards of 3 to 4, maybe sometimes 5 songs. I think that probably has to do with budget constraints now that they have to get the official choreography, because once you've set that precedent, you can't go back on it. Here's hoping that 2027 is the year we get multiple.
I am the it girl, I am the it girl, I am the chic girl, I am the chic girl. I got the whole world, I got the whole world. Get to my hips, girl. Sign, I'm the light for me, baby, smile, but don't show your teeth. Say goodbye to autonomy. Now your body belongs to me.
It Girl by Jade. I bet you thought I would do Angel of My Dreams. I did consider it, but It Girl, for me, is a way better fit for Just Dance. I think it's just so slay. Jade is my girl. I've been a Little Mix stan since they were on the X Factor when I was an 11-year-old, and my gay little heart was rooting for them so bad. And Jade's music is for the gays. I would love any Jade song, but It Girl really speaks to me. That hard bass, I'm just imagining the choreography to it, and it's, ooh, the flavor. Joyride by Kesha. This, I think, might be like #1 on my list. It's such a good song. I spoke about this on Dance First Divas already. I did a full concept. If you want to see that, go and check out the first episode. There's so much personality in the song, so many little moments you can use. I still don't know why they haven't added it. I feel like it wasn't a big enough hit mainstream-wise to be that expensive for them to get, but was a huge hit with the gays. So this would go down insanely well with the community, I think. Just give me Joyride. Please give me Joyride. Jump by Blackpink. They had their big return last year. This feels like one of the most likely songs to be added this year. It's It's also interesting because there isn't really a full official choreo aside from the chorus. So I imagine they'd make their own choreography, which is very different for K-pop, which might make it more likely to be added because they don't have to pay for that choreography. It's a really great song. It gets you hyped. It was a good return. Way better than the rest of their EP. Girl. I feel like every big single Blackpink has released, you've ended up getting. So I don't think this will be any different. Let Me Think About It by Ida Core and Fede Legrand. I have wanted this song for so long. It is an absolute bop. There's so many sounds and moments in this song that just tickle my brain. I really hope they've at least considered adding this at some point because it would be such a shame to never get this song. In terms of throwbacks, this is probably right up there with my most wanted.
Let's get it now. Let's get it now. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get it now. Let's get it now. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do. No.
Let's Get Loud by Jennifer Lopez. Now I know J-Lo isn't like the nicest person, that's on record, but this song is so fun. It gets you hype, it gets the party going, it has that Latin flair in it, throwback song as well. I think this would go down with pretty much every audience for Just Dance, both casuals and fans. We haven't had any J-Lo since, what, Just Dance 2015? I Lay a Puppy was the last one. I feel like it's about time.
Let's have a kiki.
I wanna have a kiki.
Lock the doors.
Tight.
Let's have a kiki. Motherfucker.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Let's have a kiki. I wanna have a kiki.
Dive, turn, work.
Let's have a kiki.
We are gonna serve and work and turn and honey.
Let's Have a Kiki by Scissor Sisters. This is another one for the gays. Shocker. This one could be so fun. Imagine it in Scarlett's Palace, giving it all the face, get a couple of drag queens together to do a quartet. I imagine it as a quartet. You have that iconic monologue at the beginning of the song. I would be very interested to see how they would choreograph that, but I'm sure they'd manage. It's also got a choreography ready to go for the chorus. I think this would be a hit.
Lights, camera, action, that's it. Lights, camera, action, that's it. Lights, camera, action, that's it.
Lights, Camera, Action by Kylie Minogue. Give me more Kylie. I was also thinking maybe Tension, but Lights, Camera, Action is more recent, and I think it was maybe more appropriate than Tension. Tension might be a little bit too risque lyrics wise. It's just a banger, innit? If Padam Padam's anything to go by, I think they would absolutely nail making this map. I can envision it set in the like same area as Spin Your Love, except with a considerably better map. You can have lots of creativity with that photo shoot concept. But I always want more Kylie. Never enough.
Don't bars, take it in the chorus. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. I was gonna obsessed like Jenny.
Like Jenny by Jenny. Yes, I guess this is technically the third song with Jenny that I've put on my wish list. But Jump doesn't really count because that's part of Blackpink. And then the other one was a feature. So this is like her only solo song in my wish list. Ooh, it's a tune. Ooh, it's a tune. It goes so hard. Choreography's really, really great. I would imagine they would get the official choreography. I'm envisioning like the red and black color scheme. It would eat. And it would be nice to have another Blackpink members' solo efforts put into Just Dance as well. Of course, we had Rosé last year. And that is my last K-pop song on the list, I promise.
Why you always come running on me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be?
Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter. Of course we're gonna get another Sabrina song. If I could choose any, I would choose House Tour because I love that song. It's so flirty and fun, but a bit too inappropriate for Just Dance, so I think this is my next choice. It's obviously been a really big hit as well. It can be camp, you can have a lot of storytelling with it. They really nailed her energy with Feather, more so than with Espresso, I think. And I think this is probably one of the most likely songs to be in the next game. Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson. It was a real shame that we didn't get any Zara Larsson in the last game after we had a song from her in every game since Just Dance 2022.
That is not correct.
And it was just as she's like had this massive resurgence in popularity as well. This one feels like another inevitable one, and I'm so happy because this song is everything. I feel like Julie needs to do this one. I feel like she would absolutely eat it. I mean, she always does, but specifically with this song and the energy, it matches so well. I need my girl Zara back. It has to happen. Please make it happen, Just Dance. New Religion by BB Rexa and Faithless. Miss Rexa did her big one with this one. Absolute tune. You know when you hear a song that just makes you want to go to the club immediately? This is that song for me right now. It's one of my favorite songs released this year. I can see this getting an extreme. You cannot tell me that they wouldn't eat a map for this. You'll need to stop sleeping on Miss BB because she is constantly releasing bangers. Get on it, okay? Nueva York by Bad Bunny. It's time for Bad Bunny to come back. We haven't had a song since Ti Me Pregunto, which actually became one of my favorite songs of Just Dance 2024. He's had a huge year, of course, with the Super Bowl and everything. It just feels like time for a Bad Bunny song to come back. And this is the one that screams Just Dance to me. Pink Pony Club by Chapel Roan. We need more Chapel songs. Probably thought I was going to say Hot to Go, but I actually think for me, Pink Pony Club would be the choice. I just have such a clear vision of what I would do for this map, the storytelling it would involve. It's a very personal song, and I like it when Just Dance goes into that more storytelling side. I think there's lots of potential here, and then of course there'll probably be an alternate with a pink pony. Would be less excited for that one, but I think the main map they could do would be really, really good. I wouldn't say no to any Chapel songs, of course, but this would be my number one pick.
Turning me cool 'cause I'm just wanting you to react.
React by the Pussycat Dolls. Now, I originally had their new song, Club Song, in this list, but then I realized I'm only really putting it there because it's new, and I would still like that one, but React is probably my favorite Pussycat Dolls song. It's so ironically puss. I need a hard level heels choreography. Get a chair in there, why not? I really need it. Like, I really, really need it. Please.
Monday through Sunday, I can turn a dance floor into a runway. Monday through Sunday, I can turn a dance floor into a runway.
Runway by Lady Gaga and Doechii. I had to do it, of course. I wanted to pick one older Gaga hit and one more recent hit. I was stuck between this and Disease because Disease is one of my like top 5 Gaga songs of all time, and I would still love it. Hey, why not both? But Runway, I feel, is more likely and fits Just Dance a little bit better. It also gives us a Doechii song as well, This is just on repeat in my playlist right now. I love it. I can imagine the map already. Just spend the whole time stomping down a runway non-stop. Camera angles all over the place. I would live for this. The fashions, I can already imagine what Benjamin would think up. Another top 5 choice for this year for me. Rush by Troye Sivan. Now this is a little bit older. I'm surprised this hasn't been on Just Dance. I think the reason it hasn't maybe is because it's a little bit too sexual. There's nothing like openly explicit in the lyrics, it's just a lot of suggestive stuff, so maybe that's why it hasn't. Maybe that would then make it more suited to a Just Dance Plus map, because censoring is a little bit less strict on those, I believe. There are songs that you like that you can then start to get tired of. This is one I'm still not tired of. It's been, I don't know how long, several years at least, and I'm still listening to it.
I think you know what this is. I think you wanna no, you ain't got no misses. Oh, but you got a sports car. We can in it while you drive it real far. Yeah, you know what this is. Yeah, you know what this is.
Sports Car by Tate McRae. We've had a Tate song the last 3 years. I don't think this year will be any different. Now, MC keeps saying when I mention Sports Car that it's never gonna happen because it's too explicit. There's too many sexual lines in it. I feel like they can get away with it. We've had worse. We've had Buttons, for God's sake. Like, we can have Sports Car. If they need to censor a line or two, then do it. It's worth it to have the song. It would be interesting considering we just had It's Okay, I'm Okay, but with a like sports car aesthetic. So I would wonder if they would go in the same direction with the same coach, do a little sequel, or maybe do It's Okay, I'm Okay aesthetic with sports car.
Say, what can I do? I'm trying to be the girl that you're talking to. You can be my American. You can be my American.
Stateside by Pink Panthers featuring Zara Larsson. This is the song of this year. It feels like it totally. It's everywhere at the moment. It's one of the most viral songs. I want Pink to return so bad. She's had several hits since Boys a Liar and had to sneak my girl Zara in there again. She's had a big year. She deserves to. This would totally be a duet, and I think this would be one that we'd play for years and years to come.
But now I'm stronger than yesterday. Now it's nothing but a mile away. My loneliness ain't killing me no more.
Stronger by Britney Spears. It's been so long since we've had Britney. It's been, what, 3 years since Gimme More? It's time to continue that Agent D storyline. I have a concept for this, which I will be saying on Dance vs Divas, so if you want to hear my full concept for this map, check that out when it's released. Several of these songs on my list do feel like the obvious one from this artist that is missing, and this is that for Britney. It has this epic and intense quality. I think it would go down so well. We all love Britney. It's been a while. Let's do it. Supermassive Black Hole by Muse. A little bit different for me, probably not what you were expecting. I wanted to choose something a little bit more rocky, alternative. I don't know what the correct genre is, but something that's not our regular Just Dance type of song, because I miss having these types of picks in, say, Just Dance 23 and 24. Not that we don't get them anymore, but we had a lot more of surprising picks in that era. This is the first one that came to mind, really. I love the bass line. I think it's a song everyone knows. It's a little bit more alternative, but still accessible if you're not necessarily into that kind of music. Surprise us a little bit more, Just Dance. I want to be looking at a song list and going, oh, I didn't see that one coming.
If you say I'm too much, baby, go find less. If you can't keep up, stay below, I guess. If I'm such a big deal, maybe you're too little. Ooh, ooh, it's tough and too much.
Too Much by Dove Cameron. Now I know what you're thinking, oh, he totally put this on his list because of Drag Race. No, I like this song since it came out. Thank you so much. You'll need to get into Dove's music. She's really, really great. Yes, I have a lot of girly bop slay songs, but it's me. Of course I'm gonna have that. Again, so much potential to do a really cool map with this one. I feel like this also needs to be Julie. I feel like she looks very similar to Dove. It would be almost like Dove was the coach herself, and probably wouldn't be too expensive to add either.
That's left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe. That's left, right, go.
2 by Baby No Money. I really want Baby No Money in Just Dance. I think his energy so matches the vibe of the game. The problem is, most of his songs are very explicit. So I had to try and find a song that didn't have too much stuff that needed censoring, and I think that is 2. This song also went quite viral recently. There was a big dance trend to this song, so that would help it. I also think Baby No Money would be really good at promoting the game because he's down to do pretty much anything. So if Just Dance wanted to collab with him on something, I'm sure he'd say yes. It'd be fun, wouldn't it? Come on, let's do it.
Feel so untouched and I want you so much that I just can't resist you. Not enough to say that I miss you.
Untouched by the Veronicas, great 2000s song, a little bit more punky, edgy vibe. It's just one of those songs that when you hear it, you just scream the lyrics, you know? Just absolutely get into it and lose yourself. Would of course probably be a duet, I imagine, to fit with the band. Just a fun song, isn't it? Don't really need to say much more.
I'm just living that life, bondage, car, classic, but it's still pop. I get money, you get mad because the bank's shut. Yeah, I know your little secret, put your hands up. It's so obvious, I'm your number one.
Von Dutch by Charlie XCX. I have a feeling we're probably done with Brat and Just Dance. But if they did want to add one more song, it would be this for sure. It's my favourite song from Brat, aside from Guess, but that's like never gonna happen, obviously. The theme of the song is talking about like people being obsessed with you. I could see this as a showdown between Vanity from 360 and Julia from Apple, because that's pretty much their storyline, is Vanity is obsessed with Julia. So I think that could be a really cool ending to like the Brat storyline. And on top of that, just a great song, isn't it?
Baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby, if you see him, tell him.
Where Is My Husband by Ray. This is another one that feels like a no-brainer for this game. Again, I mentioned this on Dance vs Divas. I have a full concept for it, so I won't spoil that in case you want to go and watch that. Ray has had a huge year. She's become such a big artist, and this song is everywhere. I can only see this as a hard choreography because there's so many moments in the song. The lyrics are so fast, of course. It has to be lip synced. Like if we get this map and the coach is not lip syncing, don't even bother. I'm still not sick of it, and I just really hope we get it. And now my final song in the list. Work, Freemasons radio edit by Kelly Rowland, specifically this remix. The original's very good as well, but this remix is kind of iconic. Was this inspired slightly by Canada's Drag Race Season 6? Maybe. I think it has a different vibe to everything that I've had on this list, a little bit more sexy, probably shake some ass to it. I could imagine a good extreme as well. We've never had a solo Kelly Rowland song either. I think this would be a great first one to do. That is the end of my wish list. Although I do have one more song to mention. When I told my boyfriend that I was going to be doing this video,
Pussy, 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 poo.
he was like, you have to include this song from me. You have to make sure people know that this is from me. So this is a little bonus honorable mention.
Oh, girl, can't tell me about my mother. 6 feet shot, we go longer than a ladder. Them nothing talk, but they real done dada. Put bad
16 Shots by Stefflon Don. I probably would have added this into the list myself if I didn't think it was almost impossible to get into Just Dance. This song is basically all about guns and like shooting people in a self-protection way, not in a weird murdery way. So like that alone disqualifies it from ever being in the game. I mean, we did have Kill Bill, which is about plotting a murder, so I don't know where the line is here. If you haven't heard it before, go listen to it now. This song is so good. Who knows, when we eventually get that Just Dance 18+ version that we've all been craving, it might happen. But until then, we can just imagine it in our minds together. There you have it, guys. That is my wish list for this year. What did you think of my choices? Tell me how awful my music taste is in the comments below. I'm sure you won't hesitate. I've added all these songs into a playlist, so click here or in the description below if you want to go and listen to this song list. Are we excited for Just Dance 2027? It seems crazy that we're here already, but that's just the cycle of Just Dance. It never stops, and we are all thankful for that. I stream on Twitch every week. Please go and follow my Twitch channel if you would like to watch those live streams, or if you can't watch them live, I have a VOD channel where I upload all my live streams called Just Ash VOD. Subscribe to my podcast with MZ Lee Dance First Divas. I've plugged it several times in this video. Like the video, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell to be notified when more videos come out, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.